Right, hello everybody and welcome back to TMG Trades, the best place on YouTube to be getting your up-to-date crypto analysis. The second that I've completed it, I post it to YouTube. And, well, I've just opened the trade right now. I've just gone long on Ethereum, just gone long on Bitcoin again. Dollar cost average my positions. I mean, I was already long anyway. My positions are already in profit. But essentially, the price of Bitcoin and Ethereum has been declining over the course of the past 24 hours or so now. Consistently, every single 4-hour candle is lower than the last one. However, Bitcoin and Ethereum appear to have just bounced off of some support levels. So let me show you what I'm looking at right now, and then I'll explain what I'm doing essentially. So going over, we'll start off not on Bybit, we'll start off on the actual Bitcoin chart. This is what we're looking at. This is the daily chart. You can see the past kind of 24 hours, we've been going downwards. However, if we go on to a lower time frame, like the 1 hour right now, you can see that essentially we've just been going down, 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 down. We're looking for a level of support. At what point can we go long? Bitcoin, for me, is still very, very bullish. So I'm not really looking for short positions at this moment in time, quite simply because we appear to be kind of abiding by this level of support down here. That line is slightly incorrectly plotted. Essentially, it should sit somewhere around there. But we're kind of abiding by this level of support, and assuming that we don't break below it, we should be okay. We also have horizontal support as well, sitting around these levels, so kind of going like that essentially. So we are currently sat on support. If we break below support, yeah, we're going to keep going down, but that doesn't seem very realistic given if CME gaps still exist. Then we have a CME gap of $41,900. Current price of Bitcoin $41,000. So I'm hedging on the bullish side, not the bearish side, or Bitcoin. Now, when it comes to Ethereum, let me show you what the Ethereum chart is looking right now. This is Ethereum versus USD, and this is the analysis that we actually conducted in the previous video. In the previous video, I said, look, we're either going to shoot straight to the upside, or the more likely scenario is we get rejected, we drop to the downside. Our opportunity to go long on Bitcoin is right now, essentially, and then in theory, we pump back to the upside tomorrow, hunky-dory, everything starts going up again. Of course, there is still a bit of a war going on, so that might have a bit of an impact on the markets. However, assuming that nothing major happens with that tomorrow, I'm certainly favoring the bullish side over the bearish side. So let me show you what my current open position, I mean, for me, I don't really need to update the Ethereum analysis. For me, the Ethereum analysis still stands so long as we're above support, of which we are. If we go back to the Ethereum chart, I will zoom in now on the 30-minute chart. This is the 30-minute chart, and you can see, look, we're literally just sat on the edge of support. So we're still technically okay. Indicators having a nice little reset. Those resets tend to affect the higher time frames in a little bit of a worse way. Technically, we are now bearish on the 4-hour. If we go over to the hourly again, we've now had a nice reset, to be honest. Now we're getting oversold on the RSI, on the hourly. Like, for me, this dump is over for now. And for me, I'm going long. So let me show you my current open positions, shall we? So, on Bybit, currently $579,000 long on Bitcoin, $864,000 long on Ethereum, and then we've got some other positions open right here. You can see that the P&L on all of these essentially is sitting at profit, loss, profit, 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 loss. So overall, kind of like a net break even, I think, across the board, maybe a small profit. But this is what we're looking at. I've basically been longing these levels right here because I'm expecting that the dump is going to be over fairly soon. I will be placing stop losses as well. So now let me explain where I'm going to place my stop losses to make sure that I don't lose money trading this market, because this market is incredibly volatile. So to go back over to the price of Bitcoin right now, I'm going to be placing my stop losses just below this level of support, essentially. I'd be expecting, when Bitcoin generally breaks a level of support, essentially, you would expect it to break to the downside and then pump straight back to the upside. So I'd be looking to close my positions. I don't like set my stops too close, because you set your stop right on a support level, it can wick just below a support level and then bounce back to the upside, and you could have like taken a smaller loss, essentially. So when I set my my stop losses, essentially, I'm looking for the lowest level of support, and that would be somewhere around here. This level is currently sitting at $40,500. So that would be where I'm placing my stop loss on Bitcoin. And let's have a look at the same level for Ethereum. So my level for Ethereum is going to be around here, and that would be around $2,750, somewhere around that level. So that'll be where I'll be placing my stop losses on Bitcoin and Ethereum, for those of you that are interested in that. And again, if you are interested in trading or anything like that and making money from the markets, because the markets are moving like crazy right now, like, it's an opportunity, then essentially you can trade if you want to trade on Bybit, for which you'll find a link in today's video description. You can buy altcoins on Bybit, you can trade on Bybit, but the same thing you can do on PRIMEXBT as well. But links and information for those, is discount codes and stuff in today's video description that gives you bonuses for signing up. But yeah, on that note, guys, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the shirt, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.